It is October 28, 2010, and the RAG is up here in the Smoky Mountains on our biannual trip that we take together and spend time in the mountains and relax and commune and get foolish. And we're on the Little Pigeon River here in a house that we have rented. This is the first time we've stayed in this particular house. We're right here on this very beautiful river, and I'm gonna turn you around here in a minute and show you the house and so forth. This is our house. It has 3 levels and a nice outdoor area on the other end with the fireplace and a swimming pool and what do you call that? One of those pools where you swim against the current. And across the river to us on the left there is the coach's house, the old UT football coach, and it's quite a lovely setting here, especially on this river. Got some nice autumn colors this week. Trees are changing nicely. The trees have not begun to change in West Tennessee. Interesting, we've had a real drought there. This is the house. It's so big that you have to get a good distance away from it to get it all in the frame. It's very nice. You can see there are three bedroom levels, and there's a hot tub down there. And over on this end is this kind of covered but outdoor porch sort of thing with the fireplace and the exercise pool and all of that. And this, of course, is the porch where we sit out and look over the river and shoot the breeze.
It's unbelievable it's going to be that snowy again.
I believe we have a quorum of the RAG right here.
We do.
Iraq Quorum.
This is Monty Miller, my partner. We're in Mexico, man.
Mexico.
Yeah, she's gonna have a baby now, man.
What were you doing in Mexico?
It was a Mass Mutual trip that Monty pushed me into qualifying for, and I finished the year and I said, fuck this, I worked too damn hard. We'll do that shit.
Hello.
Yeah, it's rolling. We're out here on the, what would you call this thing? A porch?
Covered patio.
Covered patio.
with a lap pool.
Let me see if I can pan over there, and
Lap pool.
there's your lap pool.
Okay.
We got a nice table here. And of course, we have a nice river out here. And here be your fireplace. That really looks good. It really looks inviting.
So, in terms of available light. Good morning.
Morning.
Once again, we're at the Rag Retreat in the Smoky Mountains, and it's breakfast time. You'll recall from the last video we did, I personally take responsibility for breakfast. I just enjoy cooking, and it also gives me something to do. We've had to change our locations of the Rag Retreat this year because the place that we normally stay in had a sewer back up and filled up with shit. And of course that just wouldn't work. There would be some biological issues, and so we have gone to a new place here, and it's a skipping stone is the name of the retreat we are at this year. This morning we are really breaking tradition because normally we only have bacon and sausage for our breakfast. But Brother Anthematin recommended yesterday that possibly ham steaks would be a good change. If you'll come in here, you'll see that I'm sort of unfamiliar with cooking ham steaks, and they don't seem to be cooking as evenly as I would like. But since they're pre-cooked, I think my challenge is to warm them up and not burn them, and I think we'll be okay. And I do believe that at least maybe one or two of these are about ready to come off.
But George, well, I'd like to shift the subject briefly.
Oh, surely.
I want you to give us your philosophy of cooking bacon in the morning, especially in light of the fact that the bacon cooking yesterday morning lingered into the afternoon, and I think we finally wound up eating breakfast during the noon hour, or maybe the moon hour.
Yeah, well, it was the noon hour, and there may have been a moon out. It's at that cycle where you can see the moon in the daytime.
But there is something about your philosophy of cooking bacon that it does take a couple of hours to cook a slip of bacon, and I just wonder what that's all about.
I'd be happy to address that. I have found over time, this is trial and error, that the slower you cook the bacon, the less likely it is to curl up on you. And you can, if you cook it slowly, then when you get through, you'll have a really nice slice of bacon cooked, and it won't be balled up. I mean, it's just, it keeps its
flat.
Keeps its flavor on the bedpost overnight.
Yeah.
And that's really all it is, slow cooking. It's sort of like cooking, smoking a butt or anything like that. You know, it's slow cooking really does have its advantages. Now, the disadvantage is I started cooking breakfast yesterday at about 8, and we ate at 12:30. So that it sort of threw our day off. And of course
Yeah, I heard some comments being made like, you know, this ain't a fast food restaurant, is it?
No, that's exactly right. I mean, this is a cooked order, and also what it does is it really allows, there's a certain amount of fellowship that happens around the stove as we're cooking. It looks like Jimbo is coming
Come on,
to the set
come
for
on.
some
My coffee.
Come on, Jimbo,
I
get
think
your
I'm the
coffee.
last one up, and
Yeah, well,
I need to get some coffee. So I'm going to do that.
Well, and we'll be back right after the break.
Lower Casati,
You got your real low light situation here.
no. Sitting here in profile.
but I can tell who you are.
Hello.
Good evening. I don't have really much to say except fire is marvelous. It's a little chilly out, and this fire really just knocks their edge down to. It's really comfortable. It's a really nice place. I think that this videographer, Sonny Gentry, has documented pretty much where we're staying. It's really a nice place. But I really don't have much to say, so y'all have a good night.
Place, I'm sure he must have it somewhere.
I'm sure he does.
I think he had it in his wallet or something, so he's got it somewhere, I know.
Well, it is Sunday morning and we are packing up to leave.
One of our cohorts, I might add, is missing in action. But I know he's here somewhere. We just have to go find him.
It's just a question of whether he's asleep or awake.
That's true.
And here we are at about 10 minutes to 10.
Yeah. Launch.
And it's launch time. But it's been a great weekend, and this place, the Skipping Stone, is a wonderful venue.
Just a few little things to be tweaked.
Right.
To make it perfect. Check on that. We could make it perfect.
And Jimbo, we thank you for taking care of all the interface of this business.
I'm glad to do it, man. Thank y'all for driving 8 hours coming up here. Or 9 hours here. However long it takes.
How many hours it is?
I know you don't drive straight up here.
And here we are, loading up, getting ready to go.
Parting is such sweet sauce. Heard that somewhere. Hold on. It's chilly.
Well, Floppy, what's your summation of the weekend?
I had a wonderful time. I got relaxed, had some fun.
It was great, wasn't it?
Got to see my buddies. Beautiful place. Ready to come back again. I'm ready now.
Beautiful place. Yes, we've spent Wednesday through Sunday in this beautiful place here. And now maybe we must leave. But hopefully we will be back again. And today is October 31st, 2010. It's actually Halloween. And we are going to be headed home here in a bit.